This is the video that I said I was going to make. It's the one where I'm going to talk about why I've not been posting so much, and why I'm in this country, and why my emotions are going crazy! So I'll get to that in a bit. Come on, you love drum and bass, let's go! So I don't really know where to start this video first, but I'm going to start with, this is the hospital. My sister's been in here for a week now, giving birth to a little spawn, and she's finally allowed to come out, so I'm just going to go see how she is. I've never really mentioned my younger sister, because this is like the youngest one. She doesn't do much, she just had a baby and lives at home. Hello. Sorry. This is the little thing. It's a little baby. What's the button for? Is that the ejector seat? Yeah. Hello Maddie, how does it feel to be out of hospital? I was just wondering what the waiting time was for A&E today. Is it quite long? 2 hours. Okay. I don't know why I just went in there. I went to A&E in the hospital, but I went in to see if my leg is like broken, because last video I went to a festival, and at the festival I was on a rope swing, crashed into some people really hard, and then like a week later it started hurting really bad, and it started to bruise up and stuff on my leg. So I think I've like splintered it or fractured it or something. I've done something to my leg that I've never felt before, and I don't think it's a broken bone, but anyway, I went to go ask how long I'd have to wait if I went in there. She was just being really miserably bitter. Free healthcare in Britain is great, but not when everybody is miserable as heck. Like, they all hate their jobs, they all hate how much they're being paid, they're constantly sour and bitter about the jobs, so I don't even know why they take the jobs. Why take a job that makes you miserable all the time? That makes no sense to me, but I'll talk about it in another video. I freaking hate hospitals. This is a pretty cool little location that I've just come to. This is a little place near my house. Alright, so other than birth of a new kid, I've been like really stressed this past week. Alright, so 2 weeks ago today, I was sitting in Hollywood. I woke up in the middle of the night, couldn't go back to bed. My friends that were in bed with me said, Jason, what's up? You're not usually awake this early, why can't you sleep? And I didn't know. I said, I don't know, I just can't sleep. I feel uneasy. I didn't know what was up. It was like an inside feeling. I didn't know anything was wrong, but I knew something was wrong. I checked my phone, and I've got a bunch of texts from my best friend that lives over here. She said, hey Jason, there's been an accident, your sister needs you. And that kind of like, that freaked me out a lot. Like, I didn't know what to expect. Like, my sister was overdue with her baby already. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know which sister she was talking about. So yeah, we text back and forth, and then she told me that my sister's boyfriend died. He died trying to save his friend, and his friend died too. Like, that's pretty intense for anyone to handle. It's not really my place to talk about this kind of stuff, so I'm not going to talk about it too long. Yeah, there was an accident. My sister's friend was swimming in a waterfall and had some difficulty and started drowning, so my sister's boyfriend jumped in to save him and then also drowned. Some other people jumped in to try and save them, and luckily they survived, but they couldn't help the other two. So that's what's happened. I'm not going to explain anymore. If you knew them, you know what happened. The rest of the world doesn't need to know. So for the past 2 weeks, my sister, my family, my sister's friends, families of the 2 guys that died, I've been having a really friggin' difficult time trying to accept and understand what happened. Strong and positive for everyone else. I flew back from LAX the moment I found out what happened. I flew back as soon as I could to be with my sister and her friends, so that they had someone there to look after them and help them understand everything and keep them happier than they would be on their own. So that's why I came back. I came back to help people and just not think about myself for a bit, because this past year I've kind of like come to terms with why I exist, why I do what I do. I think I'm here just to make a good positive impact on the world. I don't want to just exist, I want to make a difference. I want to change the way we do things around here. I want to change the way people behave and how they react to things, and I don't want things to stay the same. They need to change, because we live in a really messed up world and I don't like the way it is. So that's why I'm here, and I'm starting with my family. I want to make them and my friends happy first and make them understand life and enjoy it better. That's what I'm trying to do right now. None of this quite makes sense right now because I'm just saying words that are in my head instead of writing it down, which I should have done. I hope that makes sense. I have my priorities set right now, and I'm working on those. I also have this YouTube channel, and my other one, they have quite a big following. So I want to help everyone that sees my videos understand life and make a better life for themselves. Like, that's not difficult to do. I think I can do that. That's what I want to do. I want to make everyone that watches my stuff have a better life and understand why we're here, because I think I can now do that. Hopefully. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in this country. That's why I've been prioritizing family and looking after people. No, don't walk at the camera. Okay, alright, okay. I get pretty upset, pretty depressed, pretty enclosed in my mind when I'm in this country, I'm in this place, because it's not very active. There's not a lot of people around. It's very pretty to look at, but just being here and not having the friends that I'm used to being around and not having things to do constantly, that gets depressing for me, because I'm the kind of person that has to be constantly doing stuff, constantly staying active, being outside in the sun. There isn't any sun here, so that's a problem. You've probably noticed that I've been a bit down on the internet, but that's just because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my mind and I can't tackle it. I think this is probably the best way for me to now get this out and feel a bit better. I'm supposed to be a big brother for a bit. I have to be a big brother because I haven't really been a very good one growing up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm fulfilling that role for a while. My sister Helena is just like me. She is me in female form, but she hasn't done as much traveling as I have, and I progressed as a person when I started traveling. I need to take her traveling. I feel like that's the next move for her now. I feel like we just have to go places, and that's what I've been doing the past 2 days. Been planning with my big bro. We're gonna do a European little trip, but I'll explain about that when it gets a bit closer to it. I don't know how much I can say because she's not here with me telling me yes or no. For all of you asking, she's doing okay. I can't speak for her, so I'm not gonna. She's always with friends, constantly. She's with me or with her friends. She has people. Thank you for asking. Thanks for the concern. Oh, also, I've been like in my house a little bit because I messed up this part of my leg. That's why I was in the hospital. I think I've broken it or something. I don't know. It really hurts though. And I'm not really a fan of painkillers, so I don't like to take like artificial healers. I like my body to fix itself without any help. Yep, let's go somewhere else. This is my sister's dog. I hang out with him quite a lot when my sister's not around because he needs attention all the time. He's kind of like me. He doesn't like to be alone. This is the dog that Helena's boyfriend bought for her. This is Helena's only responsibility, really. He's like a little kid. I feel very close to him. He's a very good dog. He understands me very well. He understands my family very well. He's very protective. He's only little. He's a lot of fun to play with. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of, I don't know what this thing is. I'm like standing on a lake right now. Oh dude, so pretty. Run! Oh, this feels so weird. I live in a pretty dope place, honestly. I threw it in the woods to see if he'll find it. It's in here. He'll find it. He always does. Yes, you got it. Yes. How the heck did he do that? I throw a stick in the woods and he still finds it. How does he do that? I don't know. Ah, my leg. Ah, frick, that hurt. Bad idea. That's why I can't have any fun. Friggin' leg's broken. Bye, everybody.
See ya. Guns for the skip. I just shot off that guy because